My name is Layne, and I'm going to start off with a quick question. Has anybody heard of DC or AC, which stands for direct current or alternating current? Most people would probably say no, but what if I specifically arrange these letters to say AC/DC? Most people have heard the name or actually know the band AC/DC and how popular they actually are and still are today. They were founded by brothers Malcolm and Angus Young. When they first started, they didn't really know a name to call their band. One day their sister was sewing and helped them come up with a name, and it was AC/DC. And the brothers soon fell in love with the name because the electrifying tone it had to it. Their first performance was in Sydney, Australia in 1973. But soon after, they moved to London, where they participated in a Let There Be Rock concert in '77. They dressed up to look like brutes, but also follow kind of like a loosely school code type uniform. So here you got the pants that would actually be probably considered school code, but he has no shirt on. And the reason they portrayed wanting to look like brutes is because some of their members were actually criminals, specifically Bon Scott. He dropped out of school at 15. He was arrested for stealing gasoline. He was declined to be in the Army when he went to apply. But really what helped him get past the struggle was his powerful voice. The brothers, Angus and Malcolm, knew that their band would not go far unless they had a powerful voice behind it, and they knew that Bon Scott had a voice to produce the popularity in the long run. Then they started becoming popular in the 1970s with the release of High Voltage and TNT, with other popular songs like Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Their first album to hit the chart was Let There Be Rock. The first hit single was Highway to Hell. It hit 17 in the US and 8 in the UK. But they had a big tragedy that really set them back. It was the death of Bon Scott. He died on February 19th, 1980. The doctors said that he really just drank himself away. They were a traveling heavy rock metal band. No telling what they really got into. I mean, most of them probably drank anyway. But despite the throwback, they pushed through and produced their most popular album to the day, Back in Black. This really set the name AC/DC for them. They had numerous singles in this album that just really stood out and said, this band is probably one of the most electrifying bands of the time. Some of their hit songs were even in movies like Talladega Nights or Iron Man 2 or everybody's favorite Beavis and Butthead Do America. But then fast forward a couple of years, even some members couldn't stay out of trouble, like Phil Rudd. He was arrested under charges for attempting to produce a murder, threatening to kill, and possession of cannabis and methamphetamine. All charges were dropped, but other members didn't exactly want Phil Rudd in the band after that. They didn't want to give AC/DC the wrong name, that they keep members that have been charged with these types of murder and stuff like that. After that, they produced two more albums in 2015 and 2017. In 2015, it was Rock or Bust. And in 2017, it was Power Up. So where are the members now? Malcolm Young died in 2017 from complications to dementia. Angus is still keeping the band together. Like I said before, Bon Scott died in the 80s. Cliff Williams is still with the band. He still performs with Angus. Phil Rudd was basically let go because of the allegations that were thrown at him. So AC/DC was a very popular band in the 70s and to this day. So in the words of AC/DC, for those about to rock, we salute you.